gentlemen, CACI. Look at that. Ooh, did you see him hit that? Like he had the face of an enemy on that thing that he hit and just went. If I did that on this table, glass would shatter throughout the studio. And maybe he was mad because the numbers weren't good. Welcome to the Daily Closing Bell Report featuring Newsmax Finance Deputy Editor Rob Williams. Ooh, they put the numbers up before I called for them. Shame on them. But that's all right. I get enough FaceTime anyway. Here are the numbers. Let's start with the middle because that's the best. That's like when you're eating an Oreo. The NASDAQ up 9 points to close at 4,992. But the Dow down 117 to close at 17,959, and the all-important Greg S&P down 11 points to close at 2,089. And joining us now is Rob Williams. Okay, after yesterday's candy store, I even read some comments today that okay, now the market's digesting the Fed. I mean, didn't they digest the Fed yesterday, and that's why they had the rally?
Well, it was such a sudden rally. If you watched the surge happen after they released their statement at 2 o'clock, things just ramped up. I was surprised at how strong.
So that was like they put the food in their mouth, tasted it, liked it, but they didn't digest it yet.
Well, right. So now I think it's the day after people are just taking measure of things, and there's still a lot of dynamics out there, like the dollar, which I'm trying to think now. The dollar surged yesterday, and today it fell back. I'm sorry, it fell yesterday and surged today. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And so that really affected a lot of the dynamics today.
And oil once again down again, almost a 1.5%.
Yeah, that's right. Kuwait said that OPEC is probably unlikely to make changes at its June meeting. So that was a little foretaste of what's to happen this summer when they meet next. And again, with the dollar doing what it did, it just affected all commodities.
Now, this was the first day of Apple appearing on the Dow.
Right.
And Apple was down with most stocks, but on the Nasdaq, and this might attribute for a lot of the 9-point gain. Facebook was up almost 2.5% because what, they have some kind of a deal going.
Well, there's a combination of things. They unrolled a new payment application that allows you to send payments to people. I don't know if you're out to dinner and you want to split the check or something that nature. It's not something I would necessarily use.
No, because you always pick up the check.
Right. But anyway, and the thing about this service is that they're not charging for it. If anything, it's going to cost them. But at some point, perhaps they'll monetize it. Yeah,
Facebook stockholders, though, liked it. Now, they didn't like Target raising their minimum wage to $9 an hour, which would match Walmart and TJ Maxx. So they fell 0.5% in trading today.
Yeah, that's right. So we've seen a lot of wage pressures lately, which is a good thing for the economy, that workers are getting paid more. And so we've seen that a lot of states have pushed up the minimum wage, and now retailers are also trying to get into the game.
And Target, of course, this is in combination with them settling the lawsuits over the information that was stolen.
Well, right. It was a $10 million settlement, which
is a piece of nothing really.
Yeah, it wasn't that big a deal. I don't think it was as much to move the stock as the possibility of having to pay people more.
Right. And unemployment claims under 300,000 again, and 291,000. It was up slightly, I think, or down slightly from last week. So no big deal there, right?
Right. Yeah, it probably points to about 200,000 jobs being created this month. We'll get that report next month and see what happens.
And tomorrow we have 2 Fed presidents speaking, and it's options expiration day, so it could be a tricky day tomorrow.
It could be. It has been bullish in the past.
All right.
Yeah,
we'll get those bulls. No dogs, bulls. And next week, of course, more data on home sales, inflation, and GDP. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Folks, if you want to take control of your financial future, that's back. If you want to take control of your financial future, check out, no, you see, it's not back. How that came up, I don't know. What is the website there?
Newsmax.com/finance.
Newsmax.com/finance. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.